Hi, Twitch. Uh, yeah, I know. I don't need the volume up. Hello, Twitch. Um, we're just gonna chop down these trees, and then hopefully, I can find a good place to end off the episode here, because so far we've got like 3 hours of footage. Um, actually, we probably got more than that, but we get a lot of footage. We don't need all of it. Well, I am gonna record this because why not? So we're just gonna like spend however long it takes and just cut down all of this wood. I mean, like all of it. Like every single tree on this island is gonna be gone. That way we can get a good look at what the island actually looks like. Because if you remember from last time, we need a 27 by 30 area at minimum. Oof. For this house building barn thing. I'm also not feeling the greatest. I probably said that yesterday. But if I just don't talk for a while, then that's the reason. Yeah, the video comes out tomorrow. Hold on, I'm about to sneeze. Ugh, excuse me. No, but the video comes out tomorrow, so I need to record for probably however long it takes me to cut these trees down. And then that'll probably be the end of the stream. I don't feel like doing much else. I mean, if we want to, we'll go work on getting resources. But we need like 10 stacks of birch wood, I think is what we said. So yeah, not all of this will be recorded on stream in whatever. But no, I gotta do however long it record, stream, however long it takes me to get all this stuff down. And then once I get all this stuff down, then I get to export it to my editing app that I'm using. And I get to put together all of the different streams, the 3 that we've done this week. I think 3 in total. And then yeah, I gotta put the 3 together, edit them all down. And then I've also gotta do separate edits as well, because some of the streams have parts in them that I don't want. Such as last stream I was gone for a while. So I don't want that in there. I'll cut that out and I'll do some stuff with it. I'm gonna try to keep it as raw as possible. But it's gonna take me like 2-ish hours to edit one stream, as the streams are 2-ish hours. And I gotta do that for one of them, maybe 2 of them, depending on how bad the stuff is. Because I want to keep the VODs as raw as possible. But at the same time, I don't want it to be like a 2-hour stream and I'm gone for 30 minutes. Also, while we're here, what do you guys think of, if you guys have played it, Terraria 1.4.5? I started playing earlier today, and I got myself some green roller skates, roller blades, whatever you want to call them. They're nice. We're also gonna have to get a bridge across to this island. I just realized that. But no, their roller blades are really nice. There's a bunch of other stuff that I haven't messed with yet. We got like our Skeletron dungeon thingy is like freaking huge, and it's got like these big green stained glass windows and all this other pretty stuff. That's really nice looking. So, we're flattening out this entire island. It's gonna take a while. But I don't want it to be... One, I don't want it to be perfectly flat, right? I still want to have some hills and some other stuff. This is gonna be the most annoying tree to cut down here. Like, I still want to have some of the other stuff in it. But I don't want it to just be, oh, it's all flat, and there's my base in the middle. Like, I'm gonna add some custom trees, or maybe some other trees. Adding custom trees would be the best thing. I think we could work on some of that. Make it pretty. But, like, we've got most of this island done already, I think. About half. There's a lot down here. Our big problem is I think most of this is oak, and we don't need oak for the build at all. I also need your guys' opinion on, like, a storage thing. Yeah, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna chop down a bit more of this oak. And then we're just gonna go through, just chop down the birch in this area. Because we have under a stack of birch, but we have like 3 stacks of oak. So we're gonna cut down the rest of this birch on this island. And then we're just gonna burn the oak. Because we don't need it. It's I'll probably regret it later. When I'm like, oh crap, I need oak wood. For some random thing I'm building. But no, we don't need that much. Okay, so we need to make another axe. The reason I came back is another axe. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll also grab 1. Maybe we have a flint and steel in here. We do. We have 2 flint and steels. Okay, so put that singular piece of iron back. Don't make the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, so off we go. See, like, imagine how much progress we would have gotten done if I wasn't doing this stream and everything. Like, imagine if I still did videos the old way. Like, 30 minutes stream, boom, done. That's the video. No editing. Or very little editing just to cut some stuff out, which is still what I'm doing. But I'm editing a little bit more than what I did before. But you know how much progress would be done in an episode? Like, something like this would be an entire episode. We'd have an entire episode of me just, I cut down some trees. Or, hey, I built this mine shaft. Hey, this is a really long episode, but I mined for 2 hours. Like, it wouldn't be fun to watch. But now we're gonna take the 2 hour-ish of me mining and cut it down into 30 seconds. You know, I'd really like best thing right here. If I start making money off of Twitch, right? Donations and all that stuff, I would gladly have like the super sticker thingy majiggies in here. The whatever, none of the super stickers, but I would add like the custom stickers, emotes, whatever they're called, and all the other stuff in here. And then I could also use that money from donations to like pay an editor, and then it'd be a payoff, right? You guys get more streams because I'll be streaming more often, and you get better videos because you have a professional editor. And I don't have to edit, so you get more. Like, the reason you're going to get more streams is because I won't be having to edit. You get longer streams. I don't even know if it'd be longer streams or more streams. I guess it would just be like, you would just get better content and you'd be able to help me out. But that's a bit a ways away. So back to birch trees we go. There can't be that many more birch trees. Like, we gotta be close to that. I also feel like I like streaming more than YouTube. Like, I know YouTube, in the long run, YouTube's probably gonna be like, there's gonna be a point where I'll probably start making money off of Twitch before I do on YouTube. But then there'll be a flip point where I'll make more money off of YouTube than I will off of Twitch. And then from there it'll probably just so from what I've heard from friends, they haven't done any video stuff, so I don't know if their information is 100% true or not. There's a birch tree over here. That's a sheep. But I don't know if their information is 100% true or not. But they think that I'd be earning more money off of Twitch than I would off of YouTube in the long run. Which I could see as... I don't know. I could see that being the case. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm lagging. Oh my gosh. This is a controlled burn. Only things that are gonna burn is the stuff on these islands. Ow. Or this island. Ouch. Alright, we can come over here. Ow. Almost died. See, there's pumpkins here, but I don't know where the village is at. Because I don't think we found a village. Oh, we did. But it was super far away. But, like, pumpkins means there's a village close. So, where's this village at? I'm gonna get stuck in the middle of this fire, aren't I? Nope. Okay, let's go over here and make sure this is all good. I think I missed a big clump of trees over here. Okay. That should all burn. Hi. Meanwhile, we're just gonna come in and break the rest of these. If the leaves can go, that'd be best. And then I can come in and just get all the logs afterwards. Because the leaves are what's annoying. It's hard to see without, like, the decaying leaves and everything. But there actually wasn't that many trees left. And all of it seems to be burning, which is perfectly fine with me. Chicken. Hello, buddy. You can have some feathers. Right, I don't know if this is all gonna burn down over here. These guys won't, so we'll just cut these guys down ourselves. Ooh! It's gonna burn all the leaf litter too. That's kind of good. I don't like the leaf litter. I was gonna get rid of it anyway. This will hopefully all burn. This is not gonna burn over here because it's on the ground. Okay. That'll all burn over there. I'll take you. We could go plop right there. You're not gonna burn, and you're not gonna burn here. Alright, everything else should all burn. So, that only took like 15 minutes. And this is the highest point right here. We got our shovel. Let's start digging, I guess. I'm thinking we bring this hill down 2 layers, 3 layers. And then we use the dirt from these layers to fill in those potholes. Because I think this layer here is a good layer. We can put the house over here, and then we can have it go down and around and whatnot. So this layer could work. 27 by 30. We might need to go down. I think we're going to have to go down to this level. And then extend the dirt back that way. So we got some digging to do. Alright. We'll get another shovel. Alright, we can actually go breed the animals again as well. Specifically just the cows. Hello. I would breed these guys again, but I don't think we need to at the moment. We can breed them when we have more room and more time. It is time for the shovel. So, let's make just 3 shovels. 1, 2, 3, because we're gonna need more than one anyway. So, 1, 2, 3. Put that guy up there. And now we're just gonna wait. Now we'll head back over. I was gonna say we could wait because it's almost nighttime, but we got time, so. And we got how much birch? We got like 2 stalks of birch. That might be enough for the front wall. I could make a diamond shovel, but I feel like it would break. And I'd kind of regret it. Also, I'm thinking, you know, like I'm just talking and I'm just thinking to myself. I don't know when, but hopefully soon the new baby animal stuff will come out. I think, at least if we're comparing to last year's update came out in like April for spring drop, right? So if the math is mathing, it'll also come out in April, which means we've got the rest of January, February, March, April. So we got like 2 months, two-ish, yeah, I think it's like just over 2 months until the drop comes out, which means they've got about a month-ish, 2 months to continue to add more stuff. And they added the golden dandelion as well. And it's like you can keep the baby animals babies. See here, okay, here's my thing. I can see why you would want to keep the baby animals babies for some of them. Right, you have a special, like, oh my gosh, it was the first cow I saw. Or, oh my gosh, it's my dog. I want it to be a baby forever. For, like, purposes of lore and story. Right, like you want the... Hello? Hello, Amy. I'm doing really well right now. Thank you for stopping by. We're just, talking about the new drop coming out in hopefully April while we're just flattening out this island. But like I could understand why you'd want to keep the animals babies for like lore purposes. But like reasonably, like if you have a farm, you're not gonna want to keep baby cows because you're gonna want to grow up so that way you can use them for the resources that they drop. Like same with sheep. Like you're not gonna keep a baby sheep because you want the wool from it. And as a baby, it can't give you that wool. But like I could see like if you're making like a town or something and you want to decorate the town, I could see you like giving a baby chicken and some baby chickens, some baby cows, some baby sheep, the golden dandelion, to keep it a baby for that purpose of it's for decoration. Which that would make sense what it's used for anyway. It's just a decoration purpose. Oh my gosh. But like I don't see another purpose for it. Unless there's like they're gonna add something to where like your animal's a baby, so it's gonna give you something special. But like I don't see a reason to be like, oh my gosh, there's a wild chicken. A wild baby chicken. I'm going to give it this golden dandelion so it stays a baby forever. I am glad though that it's the golden dandelion rather than the name tag, because like some people were saying, Java Edition at least you use a name tag. There's like I don't know if it's an actual thing or if it's a mod, but like you can name it baby or something, you know, to keep it a baby, or like they have something where you can call it silenced, like on Hermitcraft. They have a name tag trick. You can name the animal silenced and it'll make no noise. I don't know. I don't really see a use for it other than the decor. Oh, sorry, I was trying to read your message and I looked away from the screen. I started breaking the ground. Thank you. Well, if you want to see, Amy, if you want to see more progress done to this world, like some other stuff. I have a YouTube channel named the exact same what it is here on Twitch. So if you want to go check that out to see some other stuff. I also have other videos on there, so it's not all Minecraft. There's some Terraria stuff on there. There's I don't know if you've ever heard the game Slay the Spire, but there's some of that on there too. Plants vs. Zombies. I do a bunch of little games. You know, I've got a design for this house here. And if I'm thinking this layer here should be good. And then I could use what dirt I have to bring out the rest of it. I don't want the leaf litter. Leaf litter, really nice, really pretty, really annoying. Oh, I got one more shovel. Okay. But like I've got a design for a house. It's got birch as like the white walls, and then it's got like some spruce covering that on the outside, and then the inside, like the floor is gonna be deep slate bricks and tiles with, I think it's tiles. It might be polished, and then cobble deep slate, and then the roof's gonna be like a moss. It's gonna be like a half circle roof. Not like a dome, but like if you look at it from the side, if you look at it from the front, it looks like a half circle, and then you look at it from the side, and it looks like a, it's like flat along the bottom. There's so much here. And just so you know, Amy, I think you're like my actual first real viewer on Twitch. I'm 90% sure, just because of the messages, that everyone else that I've seen on Twitch has been bots. I might be missing someone. There might be somebody else that I've seen. But like they've all just been like you could buy views here. And I'm just pretty sure they're just bot accounts. I think my shovel's gonna break before I get to the end here. Yeah. So we'll need one more shovel. Let's take a break on the shovel though. This will definitely be a large enough area for the house, but I do want more area for the decorations. So I want to put some custom trees and whatnot. Alright, let's see. 3. I know there's like a trick with terraforming to make it look good, and you like always do an odds or 2. It's like 2, 3. We'll go 5, I guess. 3. 2, 1, and then this will count as a 3, and then like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2. So like that, and then of course this will just go straight back, but not straight back. So how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go one more, and then we'll go over. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5. It's like that'll be that. And then this will all be filled in with dirt. Oh, your headphone's not working? Yeah, I could, yeah. What else? I'm just finding out this island new house. I have a YouTube with how I can't spell right now. Other content. Use Twitch. Record everything. Yeah. Oh, you're mean. Okay. Hi. Oh, he dropped a trident. Okay, we gotta go sleep. I'm so happy we got that trident. That's the first guy that I've killed with a trident. It can go in this one. Yeah, right now, like this is the house that I'm living in now, and it's too small. And I'm gonna have a big gigantic house over here. Hi. I've already talked to you. Oh no. Oh. That wasn't nice. What was I doing? I was making a shovel. Yes. I've actually never played God of War or PUBG. I've played Dead by Daylight, right? DBD, yeah, Dead by Daylight. How do I do this? We could throw you out. We could put these right along here. That's pretty. We gotta fix this here. And now we got the shovel. So we can continue to dig out over there. Where is it? Right there. Alright, let's go put this away. We're gonna put some of the dirt in our dirt barrel. Not that one, this one. Keep some of the dirt. This wood can go in here. And then the leaf litter. Where'd my axe go? There it is. I cannot type. Jeez, what the heck was that? Oh, it's a dog. I was trying to figure out what was making that weird noise. It's a puppy! It's a puppy! Where'd the puppy go? Come here. Hi. There you go. Oh, I almost fell in the hole. Okay, so this needs down. We'll finish this. Hello, cow. Ooh. Give me just a second. Okay. All right, we need to keep working on this. How do I want to fill this in? Because I need to do the rim. It's gonna be like a cliff, almost. So we'll do something like this. Hi, puppy. He's gonna be stuck in there. Get out. Get out of the hole. You're in the way. I don't want to hurt you. Okay, I'm doing this too thick, so that way if there's a creeper explosion, it doesn't create a large hole. So then we'll go here. We need to grab more of that dirt, don't we? That sucks. Okay. We need to go grab more dirt. To the chest with the dirt. That's not the dirt. There's the dirt. We'll grab 3 stacks. That'll be enough to start something. I feel like every time I look for the sun, it's always right there. Like, I feel like I'm not... Like, I don't ever see the sun over on that side or up in the sky. Well, mostly because I'm not looking up. Really up in the sky. But I feel like I always see the sun over here. So, I'm thinking, right? If we ever turn on vibrant visuals, like if it gets to a point where we just want to test out some shaders, where would I want to angle the house? Because I'd want to have the internal lighting natural for the stuff. Right, so this is the second layer here. So I think I'd want it aligned where the front is facing that way and the back is that way. This is like one of my first large terraforming projects like this. I've done other terraforming projects. Like, don't get me wrong. But this is my first one doing one on an island. Okay, let's go. Because I don't want to, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I want to break it into segments. So if I do something like this. And now we gotta go sleep. We gotta go sleep. Go up. It's dark out. I don't like the dark. Oh my gosh. I didn't even see them. They popped out of the freaking flowers. Okay, sleep. Hurry before something comes. Hello? What's happening? There we go. Okay. Now we separate it here. Baby chicken. And then we just add like this. This is the one nice part about playing on Bedrock Edition. Is I can just build over terrain. Like, I don't have to like build on the side of a wall. I can just aim right here, place, and then run. Now I do have to go back to do it from here. But like I can, nope, okay. We're gonna need so much dirt. I have a feeling it's gonna look good when it's done though. Yeah, like that's already, like there's so much land here to build on. So let's just go along the edge here. More dirt. Let's just go grab all of our dirt. And we could always put some back if we don't need it. What was I looking for? Dirt. Now our dirt barrel is empty. Listen, there needs to be something in Minecraft where if I have some sort of centralized storage, I can connect it all to, well, I can take my storage, connect it all to some sort of, like, device, and then I could have a device in my inventory to where I can access the inventory of my storage from anywhere, or from, like, a certain distance. Goodness gracious. I don't think I'm gonna have enough dirt. Okay, if I don't have enough dirt, I'm gonna take this backside of the island and make it into like a cliff. Oh, I fell down. That way I don't have to try and get more dirt somehow. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Work. 2 more sections. Let's start with this one. And actually, we're just gonna do this so we don't have to worry about that. One more section, and we got just over a stack of dirt left. Or about a stack and a half, but like... Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough dirt for this. Excuse me, doggo. Go over there for now. You're kind of in my way. I need you to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna be 7. Okay, so... No. Move. Move. Yes. I can't... Can I push you? Oh, hi. We'll break this one. There we go. And we're all out of dirt. Well, let's... We got a big flat area. It looks decent from this angle. Let's see what it looks like from back here. Okay, so that's what it looks like from here. That doesn't look too bad. Especially over there, it doesn't look too bad. Um, I need to move. Ugh. Ouch. Okay, let's just get rid of this couches part. Okay, enchantments, villagers, expand that. So we're working on that one there and this one there. Oh gosh, let's see what the island looks like. That's what it looks like right now. This part right here is what's not filled in. This entire island is about the size of what my entire thing is built. Where's the seeds going? Here they are. Okay. We're so close to having this entire thing filled out, I think. Other than this guy here, which we don't have all. Uh-oh. So, now, as long as we don't just start losing seeds randomly, we can start breeding our chickens. Because now we have gotten to the point, we will start to have extra seeds. Let's put this tool away. Yep, that was right. Yeah, let's go do the animals. Oh, we gotta check on the chickens. We haven't checked on the chickens once. Come on, baby blue chicken. There's a baby white one in here earlier, and I think we hatched it and it grew all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 6 chickens in there. There's only 5 before. Let's go sleep, and then we'll breed those guys. Can I get everyone? I gotta go around the back to get these guys. Okay, so we only want the Himalayan. Right, that's our goal. Only Himalayan. So let's go in there, and we're gonna have to kill some of these guys. If we kill, let's just wait to kill the baby. Let's not kill the babies. Let's leave these guys to get big, and then we'll kill them. So I just want a bit more leather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll kill one more just to move. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's not a number in there. That's fine. You know what? We'll breed the sheep. They're gonna destroy. Oh, I opened the door. Okay. Put you away. I put the paper up here. Seven books, 2 bookshelves. Now we gotta go do a YouTube thingy. Alright, we got 2 more bookshelves. Bang. And then we'll put the last one here. Now we're up to 7. We need 8 more bookshelves. About halfway there. I gotta figure out how I want to do that. We can go breed the chickens. Right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna breed the chickens. I only want the blue ones. The blue ones are pretty. I will hatch the white eggs, but I will only breed the blue ones. Because, like I said, the blue ones are pretty. Okay. Let's look at enchants now and see if we can get Fortune 3. The end goal is to get Fortune 3. So that when we go mining, we can get more diamonds and iron and whatnot than we were before. Efficiency 2. Not quite what we're looking for. Okay. So. I think we're going to do a YouTube thing here. I think we're going to say that we have gotten pretty far with this island and flattening it out. But we don't have enough dirt to finish off the top and to finish off the sides. But we've done lots today, so we're going to end the episode off here. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you for watching. Blah, blah, blah. All that stuff. I think that's what we're going to do. Alright. YouTube. We have gotten this island completely flattened, or almost completely flattened, I should say. There's a bit over here. We ran out of all of our dirt. We used it all. So this is empty. And then, of course, we haven't finished all of the sides yet, as you can see. But we've done a lot today. We have done all of this. We did all that mining. We did some more animal stuff. We did a little bit of enchanting. But that's going to be where we're going to end it today. We're not going to have enough time to do the house. So that is going to be a next episode thing. We're going to have to farm for some birch for the walls and for the spruce for the walls. And then also we're just going to have to finish off the flattening the island in general because it's not quite done yet. But I hope you all enjoyed. We did a lot of great things today. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Alright. That's gonna be the end of the video, the stream, Twitch. We made it to the hour mark. I probably could have went another hour, but I probably shouldn't. We need to get a good screenshot for the thumbnail. And I'm thinking we go right here. And we go like that. That way you've got the... And then we'll do this too. We'll hold the pickaxe. And we'll go... We'll face that way. Right there, I think is perfect. Right? I think that's a good screenshot. It gets the house in view. It gets the gigantic flattened area that we had there in view. It gets the enchanting table in view. And it gets the mine in view. Although it is the back of the mine, it gets the mine in the view. Let's take a screenshot. And then we'll take a screenshot here as well. Just in case. Okay. That's 2 screenshots. I try not to share my Xbox account as much as possible, but you got a little sneak peek there. No, but that's gonna be the end of the stream as well. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I will see you in a few days. Here, maybe even tomorrow. Or it probably won't be tomorrow. Tomorrow's my my day off for streaming. I'm calling it. No streaming on Thursdays. No, we'll probably pick up streaming either Friday or Saturday because we need to record another video. That one won't be a me talking to you guys. It'll just be a me recording a video. That's for a different series, not for this series. And then we will, on Monday or Sunday, depending on when I decide to record the other video, we'll continue this series. And we'll probably stream for hour, 2 hours every day until Wednesday, and then Thursday's off. I think that's a good thingy. We'll do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday as for sure streams. I shouldn't say for sure. Most likely those will be the days I'll stream. Today it's just early because I didn't have stuff going on. But most days it'll be a shorter stream and or a later stream. Sunday will be either same time as what I started this one, 2 o'clock or earlier. It'll be sometime Sunday, and then there might be one Saturday as well. I don't know. We'll figure out a balance and all between recording and life and editing. Anyway, thank you all for watching the stream. I hope you all enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Swear, that sun's always over there. Goodbye.